All right, now we can unsummon Doctor. Let me put him away.
Summon me back to the field in attack mode.
You don't have enough mana. I'll still tap you though. Where's your model? There it is. Nice. No, he didn't give me advice. Well, I mean, now you're stuck with me. Oh man. Yeah, to the Shadow Realm with Doctor. My advice. I'm about to move into my college dorm with 5 other people. How can I make sure to keep good relations with them? Don't eat their stuff. It'll probably seem really lame at first, but come up with a chore chart. Come up with a chart where everybody knows what their job is. And so it's very, very clear what everybody's job is supposed to be. And they make sure to get it done. And that way the house is upkept. With that many people, if it's not clear whose job is who, like there's going to be a lot of contention. So make sure everybody in your household knows what their job is. Yeah. Ground rules, boundaries. Like there should probably be like a night where you get together and y'all establish what the house rules are. And so everyone's there and is accountable and knows what the house rules are and what everyone's chore is. So, yeah, clean up after yourself if that's what you want to do. Make sure that, like, I don't know if people want to have, like, a round of dishes rotation where everyone does, like, in order, like, okay, it's your day for dishes, or whatever, or establish, like, oh, it's Tuesday, it's so-and-so's job to do dishes. I don't know. But make it really stupid clear which job and who is who and everything else. So do that. That'll help a lot. Like a lot. I was looking to make YouTube videos. Should I start with longer or shorter form? So if you're going to make YouTube videos, it just depends on what your content is. What kind of content are you creating? I don't think that longer or shorter really matters. What matters is how interesting is your content? Are people going to watch all of it or a majority of it at least? If people are going to watch a majority of your content, longer is fine. I think as long as you're passionate about what you do and like the content is what people want to watch, if there is a segment of people, if there's a target audience, I think that's more important than anything else, not really long or short. So, if you're interested in like just experimenting with content, you can try shorts. Shorts definitely get more views in the algorithm. For sure. I will say that YouTube shorts like stories. They like story time related content. So they're not as big into gaming clips. To be honest, I've tried like clips everywhere and gaming clips tend to perform better for me on Twitter than anything else. But YouTube really likes just story related clips. So, yeah. TikTok prefers more trending stuff. They don't really care about stories and what your experiences are as much. So, they like TikTok is more for like punchlines. They want something quippy. They want something that's going to like make them laugh, very fast consumable. Your audience for shorts is going to be different than your long form horizontal content on YouTube. So, but yeah, I think length doesn't matter. The content matters. So that's what I would say. Should I tell anyone, or should I start taking estrogen and wait for them to put it together? I don't know what the context for this is. I don't know what I'm not a doctor. I'm not a healthcare provider. I don't know enough to give any kind of advice about this. I would say talk to your doctor and see what is right for you specifically. Because every singular body is going to be different. And your dosages of whatever it is going to be different than a sister or a friend or the guy down the street. So just make sure that you're talking to the right healthcare professional so that you can make the right choices for your body. So, Mama, I'm a big fan of going to theme parks. Me too. But I was always insecure or feel weird about going to one by myself. So I'm asking if it's okay for me to go to a theme park by myself and enjoy it by myself. What do you think? See, I'm the kind of person that if I go to a theme park, I also like going with friends because I feel like it's a more enjoyable experience. You should go and do the things you want to do as long as you're going to enjoy them. Like, try it. Why not? I mean, it's still going to be fun. So, in all seriousness, do not do it by yourself. I'm going to be honest. I think it's more fun and just more enjoyable, period, with another person because you get to like talk about the rides or talk about the experiences in the park. You get to basically yap with someone else at the theme park. So I think it's more enjoyable with friends or in a group. But I mean, if you still think you would have fun by yourself, then go by yourself. So, but yeah. What the heck is this clip the mods just sent me? Oh, so hi Stella. So Doctor was saying that it would be really fun to dox you, because he doesn't want you to stream anymore. So that you wouldn't be somebody else's Oshi, so that Doctor would go up in the ranking of Oshis.
Listen.
That's what you said.
Listen.
But that's what you said. What do you mean that's not true?
I didn't say
I know
was
where he lives too.
her.
But you didn't say that. You said you didn't say that.
I said I was gonna bribe her.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I said.
You essentially said that you were gonna get rid of her.
I did not say that.
Hey guys, who's right? Hey guys, hey chat, hey cutie pies. Hey, who's right? Is it me or is it Doctor? Who's right? Is it me or Doctor? Who's right?
No! Cutie pies! Don't you understand? If Stella takes me out, your streams are over. Say I'm right so that you can keep having streams. You have to say I'm right. But you have to get her to
I feel like
stop.
Stella says I'll protect ChaCha's streams.
You can't!
I'll be her tech support.
What, you're gonna live in here and take my place? This was your goal all along! You were looking for a fig leaf to hide behind so you could come in here and replace me. I bet that question was originally a plant from you. Now we've unmasked the true monster. It's none other than I am Stellatrix, who lusts after my wife's milkies.
Your destiny.
Hey Stella, is that true? Do you lust after my milkies?
Look at the pinned comment.
The pinned comment says,
true.
"The milkies will be mine." I think she was maniacally laughing too. I think it was like cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
Anyway, Stella, you can't tell me that you're gonna make her streams work when I've been helping you with your own streams.
What was that shade? What is that level of shade you are draping over this conversation right now?
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
I would miss Doctor. Don't ditch the doctor.
No, but in all seriousness, Stella, if you don't keep using the improvements I made for you, I will lose self-esteem and it will make me sad. So, you know. A merit war? No, I wouldn't steal valor from you, Stella. I'm sure you're very technically proficient.
Are you
Does
being
that feel better?
condescending to my Stella?
I'm sorry, I just don't know how to like make people feel good. The only things I'm good at are making them feel worse and making them feel bad. So it's just my voice.
What about your voice?
This is just how I sound, condescending always. They kind of hate it at work, but they have to put up with it.
Oh, I like it.
That's why I'm like this.
No,
I've been
that's not what
trained.
what do you mean? That's
You've
why you're like
trained me
this.
to be condescending at every opportunity.
I like when you're condescending.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
the truth
nice.
comes out.
I don't know.
This is why I am the way I am.
Yeah.
Degrade
me, doctor, says my mod. Yeah. I love Doctor the way he is.
Up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, why is Stella saying ooh woo? I'm concerned.
So that's why she puts up with me talking to her so aggressively? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't think you're aggressive, Stella. I don't. Hi, Lucky Boy. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Ooh woo, because you're flirting with your wife. What the frick?
Aw, you're so cute.
Why are you flirting with me?
What? I just said you were cute.
Why are
Everybody
you
says
flirting
that.
with
Do you
me?
think they're
Why are
flirting
you-
when they
Why
say
are you
that?
flirting with me?
Oh my gosh. There's no winning. There's no winning. Stella, you know what? You can if you want her, if you want to take over.
You were just saying earlier that I wasn't allowed to leave.
No,
You
you're
were
not allowed
saying,
to leave.
so it's fine.
No, she has to move in here
You want Stella to move in.
and take care of you. And then I will live at work and be condescending to them 24/7.
Okay, what about Helios? What is Helios going to do without his Stella?
Oh no, I'll move in with Helios. Problem solved. We'll be bros forever.
You're going to wear socks?
We're gonna play Smash Brothers all night.
Yeah. With socks.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
I mean, I can take or leave the socks, really.
Oh. No.
Oh, Stella! How the turntables, Stella Tricks!
Wait, was this just a ploy so you could get to my husband? I love how this is like building conspiracy off of building conspiracy.
She was playing Hungry Hungry Hippos, but I was playing 4D underwater basket weaving chess.
I can't. Why?
Borakuku, Rexon will move in with us.
I thought Doctor
We will
had
give him a
Rexon.
home. He will no longer have to live
You
in an
are the
alleyway.
sweetest little cutie pie.
500 IQ move.
Why aren't you doing advice? I've got to work.
Okay. Guess how many siblings I have? Guess right, and I'll give 20 subs. 50 if you guess how many brothers and sisters.
000.
Let me I think you're an only child. I think you're an only child and that there are no siblings and there's no brothers and there's no sisters. I think it's just you. I think you're a single sibling. I think you yearn for the siblings and you want more of them, which is why you're here. So that you could be surrounded by your other 500 cutie pie siblings. So, that's my guess. That's my guess, Hunter. I thought Rexon was living in the basement. If he is, I can't find him. So, they're gonna hold hands and cuddle. Yeah, you can't say that on Twitch. That's kind of lewd. Rexon is under my bed? Hi, Jose. Nice to see you. You're either an only child or you're one of the fruits in the basket of a bunch of kids. Yeah.
You are the sweetest little cutie pie.
12 siblings? Well, that's cool. 2, but you were adopted, so 0 out of 0. That's a depressive number. Amazing fairy avatar, thank you. I'm your fairy godmother. All right, another one. Okay. Hi, ChaCha. Oh, let me put doctor away. Hi, doctor. Oh, sorry. Hi, ChaCha. I would like your advice on the following matter. I, 38-year-old, balding, fat man with mental issues that takes care of his elderly mom. Should I still pursue finding a woman, or should I buy a miniature version of my car for my French bulldog so we could race each other on the streets at night? Sorry for my English. Why not both? You could do both.
But do the second one first.
But do the second one first and then take pictures, get a photo shoot, man. And then, like, you know, I feel like this is great. You should definitely get a miniature version of your car for your French bulldog. Cheaper in the long run? Probably true. Honestly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, send pictures. I've been living in a city away from my family for over a year with 2 friends I've known for over a decade. Cool. Ever since I moved here, it's been a constant financial and emotional struggle. Not cool. With stress, especially with the one friend only just getting a job a couple of months ago. He's been on welfare this whole time. At least he has a job now. The most recent development that changes things was that my job reducing my shifts from 5 to 3 a week. Usually 6 to 9 hours a shift. I'm looking for another job, but I gotta know, is this situation fixable, or is it time to jump ship? I mean, your friend just got a job. It's probably gonna be hard for a little bit. But I mean, if you think he's gonna keep it long term, you've been living with 2 roommates, 2 friends. I don't think that this is unsalvageable. I mean, you could always try and find another job, to get more shifts. Or talk to your manager about your living situation and say that you need more shifts. And see if they're understanding about it. But if not, then you're gonna have to probably look for another job. So I feel like this is fixable. I would look for another job. Your friend who's been on welfare probably appreciates, you know, you sticking by him, and now he's got a job. So, I don't know all the situation, you know, maybe your friend doesn't have as much in terms of like his shifts, but like, I feel like if you both have jobs and you can get another one, or if your friend can get another, I don't know. I think it just depends. But I think it's fixable. Okay. How do I get rid of a tail fetish?
Meet real women.
Well, have you played Nikki? Yes, I've played it before. Whenever I look at a VTuber model, I always look at their tails the most. One such as ChaCha's, and many other VTubers that have animal features. So I really want Mama to help me get rid of, or at least make my. I can't help you with that, man. This is. You probably want to talk to a therapist and find the root cause of where you are finding your preferences. Listen, you are allowed to have your own fetishes and things that you like, okay? You are allowed to have your own kinks. If you're looking to get rid of one, you should probably find out why by talking to a therapist, someone who is able to help you more than me, because I can't get rid of it for you, baby. So there's that. Yeah. Stay away from my dog. I love how this is a question. Oh man. Finally getting into your stream. Hi, Critical. Nice to see you. Welcome in and welcome home. All right. Okay, yeah, it sounds rough. Okay, next. I am interested in being pegged. Please advise. What does this advice stream come to? What has the advice stream become? I'm flabbergasted. So is this the way the stream always goes? I mean, it can sometimes.
Oh.
ChaCha, why is your community so freaky today? That I don't know. That I don't know. That I don't know. I'm interested in being pegged. Please advise. Okay, so I'm happy to let you know that a lot of women want this kind of man. That a lot of women want to peg you. You're gonna make a woman very happy one day. You're gonna make some lucky lady very, very, very happy. Yeah, pegging leads to piping. Be prepared. LOL. I guess fair is fair. I've been looking for a guy to peg, but I can't find one. Gumdroppa, look at this one. So apparently there is a cutie pie in my stream, in my community, who is looking to get pegged. It's your lucky day. It is your lucky day, cutie pie. Listen, there's always someone for somebody. Like, you have your person out there. I'm telling you. And this is gonna be an A+ quality for her. So anyway, I like this girl, but I don't know how to tell her, what do I do? There's not enough context here. Find her interests. Find her special interests. I feel like the same could be said with dudes, honestly. Find their special interest. Find a way to invite them to do their special interest. And then tell them that you like them. I think that that's a good way to do it. So, ChaCha, how do I make moves on people? You just have to know the person. You gotta know what they like. And then it becomes easier to make moves on people once you learn more about them. You gotta talk to her. You can't just watch her from a distance. That's right. You gotta actually talk to her. Have a conversation with her. I know it's hard. Talking to women is hard. Figure out what she likes and then find a way to do that together. Skydive with flares in red to symbolize love and turn it into a flash mob when you land. I mean, some people like large displays of affection. Yeah. ChaCha, I need advice on streaming as a VTuber. Can you help? Yes. So for VTuber related stuff, if you want like suggestions and whatever else, I do have a subscription on Instagram and I have a separate one for X. Okay, I want to talk about this really quick. I have been in subscription limbo with Twitter for the past 6 months. For the past 6 months, they have put me in subscription limbo for me accepting subscriptions from other people on Twitch, Twitter. There's too many T platforms, I swear. Anyway, my plan with those subscription platforms like Insta or Twitter is you can ask me anything and I will answer it. Okay, so if you have questions about how to VTube, you want more information on how to do that, I do paywall it. But it's because my time busy. I spend a lot of time doing things for stream and with family and stuff like that. So if you want career advice for like VTubing and stuff like that, I've got a subscription service for it. You can ask me anything and I will answer. So, how much does it cost? It's $5 a month. And you can ask me anything. So, on either platform as well. Twitter is brand new for the subscription service, but I'm pretty sure it works. But you can ask me anything. So, but yeah, you're basically buying time to ask me questions for career-related stuff. So, cheaper than most stuff, honestly. Yeah. Hi, Bulgaria. Nice to see you. Do you accept gift card payment? You can buy a subscription from the services. So, like, whatever service Insta takes or Twitter takes. That's what I accept. Thank you, Izukumi. Thank you. All right. But yeah, find out special interests. Next. So I have a friend who I've known for a while. We were really close and knew each other well. Almost a year ago, we became partners. Then, a few months ago, they broke up with me because they realized they didn't like men and they realized that they felt towards me was platonic. They asked if we could still be friends, to which I replied yes. But now, this is really awkward, and we've kind of drifted apart a little bit. Everything still hurts, but I still care about them. What do I do? I'm gonna be real. When you have a friend, this sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah. It sucks because you guys used to be friends, and once you start dating and things become awkward, that is so common. That is such a common story to like have a really good friend of the opposite gender. And then you start dating, and then after that, you can't be friends again because it's too awkward because you liked each other at some point. So, that's just one of the sad consequences of things is that, you know, this is why I never, okay, real talk. My dad gave me that advice when I was a teenager. And I had this best friend. And I won't say his real name, but he was my homie for life. And I called him that. I called him my homie for life. And we used to talk about our own relationships all the time. We were best friends. Every time we got together, it was the best time. He was awesome. And my dad warned me. He said, you know, I think that you and your best friend have really, really good chemistry. But I'm going to be real. If you ever choose to date him, it'll ruin your relationship with him for the rest of your life. And I thought about the other boyfriends I had had. And I thought to myself, yeah, that's true. And also the relationships he had had. Because he was friends with a lot of girls. But the moment he dated and broke up with them, they were no longer friends. Like, that was it. It was a relationship killer for him, too. And so I made the choice to never date my best friend. And I'm glad I never did it. Like, out of all the things I've done, I'm glad I never dated my best friend. Because we had amazing chemistry, and he was a great dude. But, like, dating would have ruined our relationship. It would have been over. So, I lost a close female friend because we dated for a bit and separated. Yep. He won't see you the same. He doesn't want to take the step, in my opinion. So, yeah, unfortunately, you know, this is probably going to be the end. And it sucks when a really good friendship simmers off and dies off, but that's life. It happens. Try and find closure in the ways that you can. If the relationship, friendship somehow gets repaired in the future, then awesome. But don't get hung up on it. Let it go. And if it comes back to you, then awesome. But like, yeah. Move on and keep trucking on and date other people. That's what I would suggest. I had that happen to me as well. Mm-hmm. If it ain't broke, don't, yeah. Exactly. Yep. Yep. The thing is, I couldn't even get to that part since one of my crushes that I was going to confess said that she saw me as a brother. If she brother zoned you, friend zoned you, it's not worth it. Yeah, friendships come and go. Yep, I agree. L brother zone. I only see you as a brother. Yeah, but I specifically friend zoned my friend, my best friend, and we both knew that. We both knew. It was actually really funny because back when I was engaged with Doctor, I had Doctor meet my best friend, and some of my other friends that were there, they were also dudes. They had gone up to my best friend and said, "I'm surprised that you and ChaCha and aren't the ones getting married. Like I'm surprised you didn't ask ChaCha to marry." And he's like, "No, we decided things like a long time ago. Like it was just one of those things." But it was one of those things. First stream. Hi, welcome in. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the next one. Hey, Mama. I was hoping for some advice on how to handle being a new parent. Me and my wife are trying for a child, and while I am mostly understanding of what is expected of me as a new dad, I'm still nervous and wondering if you have any advice on what to do to make the experience more smooth. Thank you very much. Okay. As a dad, like some of the best ways that you can help is just supporting your wife. In a time where wife has a baby, she's going to feel lost. She's going to feel like she doesn't know what to do. She's going to feel unprepared. And so some of the best things that you can do as a husband is just to be there and listen. As she rants and complains, she's going to struggle to do chores. She's going to struggle to recover as her body changes. The first month after having a baby, it is so hard on your body. You just feel immensely weak. Muscularly, like emotionally, physically, and not all. I mean, some women can just bounce back after a baby, and I don't know how they do that. I don't. Some just like go right into work. I that could never be me. I needed at least a month recovery for each of my babies. So just being there as a support, whether it be chores or holding the baby or changing the baby's diaper or getting up and taking care of the baby so that she can rest. I just, realize that it's a partnership. And as long as she recognizes that you are there for her, you are a team member, you are contributing in the ways that you can, then I mean, that's the best thing you can do for your wife, honestly. So, do you mind if I use you for background noise? Absolutely, go for it, Pike. 100%. Have fun lurking. Let's see. And that's how you reach 50 years of married life. Yeah. For singing, how would you go about soundproofing your recording on a budget, as in setting up blankets to get cleaner audio? The cheapest method that there is for soundproofing your room are those mattress eggshell toppers. So you know, like when you go to the store and you can get like those foam eggshell material, whatever, for your mattress to make it softer. Sometimes you have a really cheap mattress, like at a college dorm, and you want to make it fluffier or softer or whatever it is, just a little nicer. You can go to like Walmart or some other big box store and get a foam topper for your bed. Take those and line your rooms with them. Line your ceiling with them, line your walls with them, and staple them. They're cheaper than sleeping bags, Uncle Christians. They're way cheaper than sleeping bags. The memory foam. Yeah, the memory foam eggshell topper. That's what you use. They're a lot cheaper. And they're so much easier to just, you staple them on the wall with a wall stapler gun, whatever it is. Because I went to Amazon and I tried getting those foam squares. Those are so expensive to try and do. Like, I couldn't afford it to, like, wrap my whole room in them. Ridiculous. So if you get, like, the eggshell foam, that's perfect. I have acoustic foam in my apartment. I'm sure it's really expensive, too, to do that. Like, if you're trying to get, like, the stuff made for it, like the acoustic foam or whatever, you're going to pay an upcharge. If you just buy a mattress topper, it's going to be cheaper. I've seen eggshell cartons. No. Not like eggshell cartons, but like the foam. The foam is better. The foam is way better. So, yeah, get the foam. You want the foam. The eggshell foam. Yeah, mattress toppers. Do that and staple them. Way cheaper. Yeah, memory foam. Way cheaper. And you're going to get better audio quality that way. Ceiling and walls. Moving blankets are another one. Like, you know those like thin moving blankets or whatever? They've got like a zigzag pattern almost on them. Moving blankets, really good too. This is a new model. Thank you, Matt Attack. The other suggestion I have is using a solid wood door. Like one that's made of like a heavier material. You want like a heavier replace the door you have with a thicker wood and then put eggshell on it. That's what I do. My room, it is not aesthetic. My room setup is not aesthetic at all. It is functional. Let me see if I can take a picture. Because we do not do this for the aesthetics, man. I'm literally gonna send this, and you guys are gonna be like, what the heck is your room? This is so funny. I don't think I've ever showed this either. Let me see. I'm going to send this to doctors so that I have a place to put it. This is so funny. Okay, let me get it. No, I didn't take a picture of doctor. No, people are gonna say, what is wrong with you? This is not for aesthetics. It's not. This is for stream. This is for streaming. This is probably me taking it too far, but I mean, it helps with the sound quality in my room. Okay, you guys ready? This is embarrassing, honestly.
Mama will always love you.
This is my ceiling.
Lordlian77 resubscribed.
Lordlian, thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. Yeah, we have those foam mattress toppers on the wall. There's moving blankets. We do have some of the foam squares. We have them on the doors. Yeah, we have a thicker door. It's a padded room. I literally live in a padded room. Like, you know, is it because I'm mentally ill? Is it because I'm a VTuber? Is it because I'm a mentally ill VTuber? Either way, we live in a padded room. ChaCha, are you insane? For you guys, I am. Because this helps me be more professional. This is not a nice looking setup. Hope the AC works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see that we left the AC uncovered. We've got a vent there. It's working. This is rural. I'm trying to figure out how you get that on the ceiling. A ladder. Doctor got a ladder and a staple gun, and he went boop, 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 boop. It is not pretty. It's not. Are you insane? You have to ask? Yeah, I don't know why you guys are asking. You already know. Yeah. If you painted them black, it would hide the texture really well. I don't want to paint it. That'd be like unnecessary fumes, honestly. Hi, Armor. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. The neighbors will never hear what goes on in here. If I open the window, then that's another thing. Oh, that's another thing. My windows. Hold on. I need more pictures. You guys need more content. Hold on. Let me stand up. 1 second. Let me get up. What? I'll show more. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I think that's okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's for sound control. It's for dampening and whatever else. Sound dampening. Okay. Let me send pictures. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oop, oop. More of my setup. Let me take this away. Okay, and then you're gonna see the way I live my life. I don't know how I feel about this, but it is what it is. I'm not accidentally doxing myself, right? Okay. I think I'm okay. Okay. Where is it? Okay. So more, you can see that we even have it on the windows too. DIY soundproofing. Yeah, this is what I do. This is how we do. We've got the Gamersupps, the setup. This is why I couldn't be a face cam streamer, man, because like my room is not aesthetic in the least. I don't know how we're gonna eat the Great Wall of ChaCha. Also, that's one of the blankets that you have the opportunity to win during the subathon, by the way. Yeah, we do have a water machine. I have a water cooler thingy. So I have easy access to water. I guess I could do a green screen. And then I have one more over here. Yep. But yeah, that's my room. I've got like my VR set up. I have like my monitors. You can see how my monitors look. Yeah, I've got the 3 monitor setup. My PC, the The AC, the tall standing AC. No Kylo Ren collection. I have my Kylo Ren. I literally have Kylo Ren stickers on my AC unit. I've showed it before. Hold on. You guys are crazy. Hold on. Where's my shrine? Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. See? I have my Kylo Ren collection. It is a capped momathon. It is. Your OCD is going crazy. It's yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of a janky setup. Not gonna lie. Like, we're not here for the aesthetics on stream.
And I know I shouldn't.
Yeah. That is not what we're here for.
And I know I shouldn't.
You want more what? More of my room? Yeah, it's a janky room. But see, those squares on Amazon are so expensive. I couldn't afford to do my whole room in them. It was ridiculous. It was just too much. We need the floor? You want the floor too? Okay.
They're gonna geoguesser you with all this stuff.
Are they gonna geoguess me with the...
They're gonna geoguess you.
How are they gonna geoguess me with this?
Do I have to spell it out? Certain types of flooring and mattress covers and so on and so forth are only available at certain stores in certain places.
Should I take a picture with you in it?
No! What's wrong with you?
I could take a picture of you right now. He just flipped me off. I'm not gonna do the floor. Maybe he's right about the floor. But it's covered in, my entire floor is covered in rug. So those foams are available in Northern Egypt. Okay. I'm probably in Northern Egypt, honestly. Yeah. Who would be that clinically online? There's some people. I don't know. Maybe I have a super fan out there, man. Yeah. It works. It's not permanent. No damage if removed. It's inexpensive. Yeah, that's what color is your rug? Brown? Beige? White? It's like a mix.
Like our family.
It's like a family is what doctor says,
Like
which is
our
crazy.
family.
Like our family. Final four. Hold on. One of my ladies wants me to... Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hold on. Oops. Hello. Okay. Sorry, one of my artists was confused. Okay. Done. Wait, what happened? What are on top of your monitors? I don't have anything on top of them. It's just the monitors themselves. Cutie pies are mixed. Your setup's great. Thank you. I love your outfit. Thank you so much. I only take notes for streaming hints for once I get a model going. Thank you for the inspiration. I'm glad. Honestly, it's such a cheap method. It's great. Hi, Zero. Thank you so much. The model looks comfy. It is comfy. Yeah. I thought that there were figures on top of the monitors. I have a few. Hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Freaking doctor. Okay. I do have a few. Hold on. Let me see. People are going to yell at me, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I've got some figures. I have a ChaCha clay figure, and I also have my standee, and I have some Gamersupps because you guys already know that I like Gamersupps. So that's typically what I have. My HR went to 2020 BPM. Is that boobies per mile? What is that? Or is it boops? Boops per minute?
Beats per minute.
Boops per minute. Boops. Boops per minute. Beats per minute. It's boops per minute. Boops. 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 That's mom's actual size. Wow. It's boops per minute. Burp. Boops per moop. Like that. It's not beeps per minute. It's boops. Boops per minute. Boobas per minute. Yeah. During our last subathon, I gave out the sister for that little clay figurine. I only had 2 made ever, and I gave that one to the winner of our last subathon. So, for this subathon, I'm giving the top winner is gonna get a signed 10 ChaCha card. So that'll be really fun. Okay, another one. Okay, because we've covered audio and all this kind of stuff. Okay. I'm looking to start being a VTuber. I got my friend Ash working on my model design, but I'm also looking to try and find a rigger that wouldn't charge an arm and a leg for basic rigging like facial expressions, toggle stuff. Do you have any advice on how to become a VTuber in 2025 and good options for me to start with? If you start off with VTubing, get a pre-made model. I don't know how. I know you guys want to start off with your really cool design that's super flashy and super cool and really awesome and is exactly the way you want it for your lore and da 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 da. When I started VTubing, you pay for what you get when it comes to rigging and art and everything. You pay for what you get. I don't remember how much I paid. It was under $500 for my very first model. And she was half body and she didn't have extreme rigging, but you pay for what you get. If you want a good rigger, you're going to have to pay for the time that someone spends doing their job to do that. Let me show you my original one. Nobody likes when I bring her out, but where is she? This was original ChaCha. She was half body. this is what she looked like. I did design her. I had an artist do her up, but I mean, no lower body. She was just a half body model. Okay? And her hair is darling. Her hair is darling. Let me see if I can find the actual, I don't know if I have. I don't think I have her, like, let's see. Yeah, she's not rigged here. She's not rigged. But anyway, the rigging is special. Her rigging is special. You know what? Let me see. Hold up. Give me a minute. Videos. We're gonna go to the bottom. Do I even still have her? I took it away. I don't even have my I don't have my old original model in here. I wonder if I have any shorts with her. Do I have any shorts with her? Oh, I took it all away. I said nope. Anyway, apparently I don't have any of my old shorts from that, which is totally fine. But yeah, this is her. You pay for what you get. Let me go to slideshow. Get a pre-made. Get a pre-made model. Pre-made models are going to cost you $50 and under. And you can customize them a lot. It will help you get your toes dipped into VTubing, decide if it's what you want to do. VTubing is expensive, and it does not always pay out. It doesn't. When I got into VTubing, I sunk 15 grand into VTubing, knowing full well that I probably wouldn't get it back. People have spent more money than that. Like, people have spent anywhere from 15 grand to 50 grand debuting, not getting it back. Like, not getting it back at all. So, I went in with Delulu ambitions. And I think that's what a lot of VTubers do. But I mean, sometimes you have to have Delulu ambitions if you're going to, like, go into VTubing. Just being incredibly optimistic. But the thing is like, making a name for yourself is hard.
You are the sweetest little cutie
Doom
pie.
Guy! Thank you so much
Doom
for the
Guy
gifted subs.
345 gifted
Thank you, thank you.
subscriptions.
You are the sweetest little cutie pie.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know how we got here. We got extremely lucky. I wound up streaming for a year, and I thought I had tried everything. And then I wound up streaming with Fillion, and then I took off from there. But sometimes you just have to get really, really lucky. And having a pre-existing platform helps. I know that some people go from like cosplaying into VTubing, or they go from YouTube, making content on YouTube, and then going into VTubing, but they already have like an audience base, if that makes sense. It's hard. It's hard. And I floundered for an entire year, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And then you meet the right people, and it's about networking too. So, VTubing is a hard gig if you're planning on making it your career. I would say start off with it as a hobby and have fun with it, and use a pre-made freaking model, because it's not worth getting into VTuber debt. It's not. There's so many people that are very bitter with VTubing because they spent too much too quickly, and honestly, I probably would have been one of those bitter people too. Where it just does not pan out the way you want it. So, I think it's luck and talent, like a lot of careers. You need a combination of both. Even if you get lucky and you meet the right people, you still have to be talented in some way. I still don't know what my talent is, but I'm figuring it out. So, especially if you pull an 8-hour shift. Success is perseverance and luck and hard work and money and time. It's all of those things. It's literally all of those things. Myra, thank you so much. I'm glad you like my model. I don't have money for a model. Get a pre-made. You can get a lot of, there's so many pretty pre-made models. So many. You have to be consistent too. And that can be hard if you're working a full-time job. It is what it is. Hobby first, understood. Yeah, if you're going to do VTubing, it's a hobby. And tell yourself that. Tell yourself it's a hobby. And if you have some spare money and you want to put it into your hobby, cool. As long as like you're not unhappy with what you're doing, you know? It'd be great. Conversationalist is your talent. That's sweet. That's sweet. You're a great entertainer. Well, that's sweet of you too, John. You beat Kingdom Hearts last night and you catch me today. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get struck by lightning at some point this week? Oh, you're gonna go buy a lottery ticket? Okay, cool. When you win the lottery, Riker, make sure to give some subs, and that way you can get a ChaCha blanket. Yeah, you can't stress it enough. VTubing has to be a hobby first. It's gotta. I want to do a hobby streaming, but mental health is hell and hell of a barrier of being consistent. Yup. You have to have drive and passion and consistency and time and money and time again and motivation again. And you have to think of ideas that are creative for you to stream at some capacity. You're funny, your chat's funny, your doctor's funny. You chat with us, and that's why I stopped by. Thank you, Corey. I already have a pre-made model, and I'm liking it, but I want to add a few things to it. That's another thing, too. There are so many rigged items that you can use to make your streams better. Oh, please hold while your mama is reached. You guys are going to recognize these. So these are cat ears, but they're rigged so that you can put them on your model and they move with you. That's pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to do that again. Let me go to... I put these on my original model. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to flip it. Oop, there we go. And so you can see that. But there's so many like items that you can use to make your model stand out further and customize it more. Because you can see like, oh look, it sticks. It sticks to my model. You want to customize it better. I could recolor these if I wanted to match my hair. But yeah, even if your model itself doesn't have all of the features you want, you can find individually riggable live 2D items that you can add to your model, which is really cool. Let me see if I can find any others. There's some like really fun ones. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is a halo. I don't think I've used this before. Let me move cat ears. I can move that over. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's part of my model now. Like, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Like, I could have told you that this was part of my model all along. Yeah, the tilting halo is cute. So, that's kind of fun. But yeah, you can find items like this anywhere where it's just like, yeah, I'm going to take individual items that are going to move along with my item, model, whatever. You just attach it and then boom, it works. And now I'm like your little angel. Where's the net emote? I haven't moved it. Is there not a net emote? Yeah, it's right there, see? What do you mean? Where's the net emote? It's right there. I hope your subathon goes well. Thank you so much, Femby. I'm not planning on becoming a VTuber, but honestly, good advice here for content creating in general. Thanks, Mama. Of course. Of course, of course. I am in despair. At least you're not in Missouri. Misery. Anyway, okay, we're gonna move on to the next thing.